When the war in Ukraine began, thousands of Ukrainians arrived to Ireland seeking shelter. Across the Ballyhoura region, communities came together to welcome those who's looking for safety and a new beginning. When I arrived to Ireland myself in 2022, I wasn't able to understand why I'm getting so much kindness and support. But right now, as someone working within SICAP, I see how lots of the things are possible with European Union support and Ireland's commitment to inclusion.
And I suppose I remember when war broke out first and people started arriving, we really didn't know how we could or should respond. It was all really new to us. Suddenly, we were faced with needing to support people that were arriving in our communities and not sure what they needed, what they wanted, what their culture was.
Language is one of the main barriers to integration, and that's great that we have spaces like Conversation Club where migrants can meet local people and share laughter, can meet each other and build friendship.
Well, we're here in Bruff in County Limerick, in what was once the convent and secondary school. I'm here as part of the conversation class. We sit down and converse with people whose English is not their first language. And so that's how it started.
When we came to Ireland, my English was absolutely zero.
And how did you learn your English?
It was Conversation Club. So after that, I understood that I could move forward, keep going.
We realised that there was already adequate provision of formal English language classes in the area. However, there were very few opportunities for migrants to practice their everyday English in a relaxed and fun environment. And we also realised that for local people, there were very few opportunities for them to meet the new arrivals in their area and get to know them.
People like Valerie show us why SICAP support is so important and why spaces like conversation clubs are helping people to become more integrated to life of local communities and to move forward with their lives as well. And we can see how this support is important in villages like Bruff.
I lived in Mariupol during the war 2 months. I arrived in Ireland in the spring 2022. My life is good now. I am learn English many times every day, and conversation with local people helps me very well.
It's like art, that's the sound.
And sweet tooth.
Yes,
Very sweet tooth.
yes, that's sweet tooth. Yes, last week we had sweet tooth. Very good.
Because sugar sweet helped me learn English. My memory is good, very good.
So then English flows from you.
It's not just about learning English, it's about connecting with people in the local community.
I know many people in Bruff and Limerick. I like Bruff very well.
You know, we maybe played some games to improve the language skills. We talked about, you know, childhood memories, about our favourite types of food, and so it was very enjoyable. But equally, there were instances where somebody would tell a story or say something about their family, or they were missing somebody from their family. So I suppose it gave us, a better insight into the struggles that are in the background. You know, like we can talk about, you know, getting people, you know, their language skills and getting them jobs, but like there's all this, you know, trauma in the background that they have to deal with as well.
Being a refugee can be quite an isolating experience. You find yourself in an unfamiliar country, no friends, sometimes no family and no language. But through European Union support, communities and local organization collaborations, we create opportunities to fight loneliness and create new hopes for new beginnings. We can see it in collaborations with organizations like Irish Red Cross, where we came together to support those who need help.
Because of the circumstances, lots of people have symptoms of PTSD. Yeah? What we do in the Irish Red Cross, we support Ukrainians, providing some trainings such like PFA, psychological first aid. It's really good that we don't feel alone here. There are lots of programs that supports us economically and also that supports our mental health as well.
This year I completed my 1-year pre-paramedic community healthcare course. Now I'm a healthcare practitioner and I'm working for my project which I call Breath of Being. Breathing practices for people who need support here and now, like immediately first, psychological aid, and I compare everything what I know, all my knowledge. Every person who was born, they are allowed to breathe, but during our life we forget to take a deep breath, which is very important for our life.
Another important part of integration is volunteering, and you can see it on events like Family Fun Day in Charleville, GRA. We came together to share evening of fun and laughter.
It's great to see all the parents and the young children and young kids enjoying Halloween, and enjoying it particularly, I suppose, because enjoying it here in Charleville. Naturally enough, they're away from their homeland, but it's great to see they're happy here in town as well. I mean, I genuinely mean this. The minute they arrived in Charleville, they volunteered to help, and they've been doing so ever since. They've been nothing but an addition to our schools, to our churches. They're all getting involved, and as you say, they've come under extraordinary circumstances, but they've blended in well, and I suppose children are adaptable, you know, and it's great to see them being part of the community here in Charleville.
Children will always assimilate easily, and put them into a yard, give them a ball, and language isn't an issue at that stage, you know. And I think once that happens, it's easier for the older people to fit in. It has been amazing how well the people who are staying here have fitted into the community. Our tidy towns has been enhanced so much by the group that are doing selfless work. At this stage now, there are a number of the people here that we would all know by first name because of what they are doing.
Woof woof. Woof 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 woof.
Dog?
Yes.
City Bruff.
My name is Mark, and I came to Ireland when I was 5. Right now I live in Kilmallock, and I think it's better life here. In Ukraine, I would have right now not survived, but I do miss Ukraine. My mom, she is very busy, but she tries to spend time with me at the same time.
My name is Veronica. I'm from Ukraine. My city is Odessa. I moved to Ireland in March 2022. When I moved to Kilmallock from Limerick, I completed a course from Ballyhoura, starting your own business. And after I create my business plan, now I'm working in marketing area. I open my business, my company called Pink Rabbit Marketing. Sometimes I bring my son to the library. We usually read books, and sometimes brings some interesting books to home.
My favorite books are about like animals, about dinosaurs. Now this is one of my most powerful dinosaurs. It's so big I had to use 2 pages.
My name is Irina Kucher. I'm from Ukraine. I'm one of the owners of Horseshoe Cafe from Kilmallock.
I am Svetlana Kirsany. I am from Ukraine. Now I live in Krum. I am one of owners of Horseshoe Cafe.
No, it's our life, and it's our love, We spent here a lot of time. It wasn't our plan to change the country. We had pretty good life in Ukraine, and we worked in a big company until we came to Ireland. For me, Ireland is love from first minutes. Ballyhoura Development helped us to settle up at this place, to find these cafes, and we had the same courses in Limerick, how to set up our own business. And also we are working under the program Back to Work Allowance Enterprises.
We were met with open heart, open hands. Local people always stopped me on the street, asked me, how are you, do you need any help?
We feel support all the time, all levels, from government and just to people and our customers. They are
our neighbors.
Yeah, our neighbors. Yeah.
I got huge support from Irish government and Irish society. We communicate with small local organizations through Ireland, such as Ballyhoura Development, and this collaboration, I think, it boosts the efforts that we put into the support to Ukrainians. When you communicate with the Ukrainians here, you still have this chance and you feel that you are united.
We are alive, we are here, and we have a really amazing support.
It's great to be able to have people that are really genuinely part of the community. When you see the work with local Tidy Towns groups, or you see a Ukrainian flag.
I was accepted here and given the opportunity for a good job.
For a lot of us, we felt very lucky that we are living in a peaceful country and that we haven't had to go through the difficulties that a lot of migrants have gone through.
I've learned that they're very, very brave and very courageous. If I was lobbed over into the middle of Ukraine, I would be totally lost. They come over here and they fit in very quickly into a little community like ours. I've learned that they're most kind, gentle people, no matter where they come from, whether it is from Kiev or from the forest that they keep telling me about. They just fit in.
I wake up early and 5, 6 o'clock and I do exercise and then I go to work. I want to be useful for society.
And I'm happy, I'm useful.
There was a huge influx of population overnight in some of our communities, but the services that came with that, like Bruff, now has a bus service, a regular bus service running through there a couple of times a day. That was because of members of the Ukrainian community moving into the area, but also it benefited the Irish community as well.
Having these new people coming in with fresh ideas and fresh energy gave all those organisations a boost, because a lot of them would have struggled with membership and with volunteers post-COVID. So the entire community benefited, not just the migrants who were learning English, but the other local organisations.
For local Irish residents, it meant opening up new perspectives, learning about new cultures, and welcoming people into their local community.
Without the funding, it just wouldn't happen, and not just for the conversation clubs, but for all the other supports that we provide as well.
Well, I think it's hugely important. We are a part of Europe, we'll say now. Ireland is and has always played a very positive part And from that perspective, this is the very first opportunity maybe really that we've gotten to play a part like this in a bigger Europe.
Without EU funding, this just wouldn't happen. And I think our role is to get these things up and running and then allow the people living in these communities to, bring it forward and keep it going long after our involvement.
We are now part of a different world, a changing world, and that we need to face this bravely, first of all, and secondly, very positively. I think that's important that we do that.
Europe needs to be welcoming to everybody, and our borders are open for business, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be open for people as well.
Although Ukraine isn't a member of European Union, we share the same European values.
EU, because of the funding it provides to many of the programmes we deliver, is a vital part of the supports that we're able to provide to Ukrainians, families living in our area.
The support of European Union and SICAP allows us to build bridges between people, between cultures, between past and future.
The European Union isn't just an abstract concept, it is real and present in our community centres, family resource centres, and in all our local community facilities. The learning from this work is now feeding into how we design, develop and deliver programmes. It is shaping how rural areas can compassionately respond to global crisis.
I was accepted here and given the opportunity to live a full life here.
Every story of integration we see in the Ballyhoura region reminds us that community, compassion and shared values is something that connects us as Europeans.
It is shaping a belief that no one should be left behind.